Hey guys, welcome back to something completely different on the beta hunt. So we have here the Rayman prototype for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So obviously we played Rayman not that long ago on one of the Euro demo discs, and it had me wondering about this prototype that I had a while ago. I picked it up from Hidden Palace, I believe, or somewhere. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I was really shocked to see that this was actually originally developed on the SNES. But not only that, though, it was also developed on the Atari ST. The original plan for Rayman was to be out on the Atari ST, but the hardware for the Atari ST was kind of failing at that point, kind of dwindling down, and then the producer decided to go for the SNES, and then I believe, from what I can read, is the system couldn't handle what they wanted to do with Rayman, and then they moved on to Atari Jaguar. And then when they released the Rayman game to Apogee, the game was rejected, and then that's when you had Rayman on the PlayStation 1. So it's quite interesting to see that the original Rayman game, had a really shaky start to its production and also life. But yeah, so this is just one level. It's very much different compared to the PlayStation 1 Rayman that we all know and love. As you can see, there's no music, there's no sound effects, there's no fighting. It's just practically just a test level with you walking about. And yeah, that's really it. It's really cool to see. And yeah, again, it's really cool to see something that is something that we wouldn't have known about unless it was released. I don't know who it was released by. I'm not quite sure. I'll probably put it up on the screen. But yeah, so the original concept of Rayman, from what I was reading, was you're supposed to be a kid who was supposed to be fighting a virus in his own program or something like that. I'll post the story up on the screen as well, and just pretty cool. Like I said before, I haven't played the Rayman series at all. It wasn't really my favorite series to play or favorite games to play, but I do know that the Rayman games are pretty good. I've played a couple here and there, but I haven't really properly played them. Here we go, up into the last part of the level. The Mind you, the world design and the texture design and just everything about this prototype is gorgeous. Mind you, it's amazing. Like, a lot of detail has been put into this level, and also other levels that were shown on concept footage or concept photos I've managed to kind of find. Now, apparently this would be the end of the level, and there's obviously no trigger, no scripting, or no programming to let the game know that you've reached to complete the level. Yeah, just look at it. An absolutely gorgeous game. Some transparency there with the bubbles down here. We just reset the game again, going back to the start of the level. See there, it says fight the virus in the background. So, like I said, this is completely different to the Rayman that we all know and love. More futuristic, more sci-fi. See, the Rayman that would come out later on would be more kind of nature-y, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is really cool. Honestly, it's quite interesting to see stuff like this, and this kind of stuff that I love to kind of document and, record, is stuff that you really don't see, and this is one of them. Cancelled SNES port of Rayman. It's so cool. Really, really interesting. I personally think it's quite cool to see something like this, even though it's just one level. It's still a bit of history. I know there's been quite a few videos released of this prototype, but seeing I'm in the mood to record a lot of stuff for the Beta Hunt channel, I thought, hey, it's on my system. Why don't I just record it and document it on my channel instead? But yeah, so there you go. A very short and sweet video. More videos like this to come out. I've got quite a few games and bits of software that I just want to record that were either cancelled or they were just like tech demos or prototypes that never really made it anywhere. And we'll end it on Rayman duking it out to his beatbox. Anyway, guys, see you guys later.